And now, introducing the new SneakyG Man store on SD. All you got to do, go on to SD, type in SneakyG Man store, and you could get your very own Are You My Malacca shirt, Samsung cell phone case, or just a cap or a beanie. Let's go Giants. Ow. Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for SneakyG Man merch. So please check it out. dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. water hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing. Before we do the damn thing, I got to give a shout out to George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M replica trophies. Guys, Father's Day coming up soon. This is the perfect gift. Matter of fact, this is the perfect gift for any occasion. I mean, who wouldn't want a replica Super Bowl trophy of their team? The team that got the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. So when you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, George's Trophies, a.k.a. Sergeant M's Replica Trophies. Now, we gonna do the damn thing.
Yo, after the W, you already know, it's the man in the flesh.
Let's go Giants!
Mr. Giants on top, you already know.
You're listening to Make It Count, the SneakyG podcast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG.
Yeah. Lyrical assassin.
Let's go Giants! Ow! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG. Okay, all right. It is. Okay, all right. I'm gonna come clean. I might get a little bit emotional tonight because tonight, for me and for everybody that's been a part of this journey, if you will, it is the 200th episode. Oh, wow. Wait, okay, I hit the wrong one. I'm sorry.
Shots fired!
Okay, no, not that one. Nope, not that one either. Hold on. Okay. All right, I got to start over. Okay? I may get a little emotional tonight because it is the 200th episode. There we go. All right, there we go. If you guys were, and I'm going live on TikTok as well. And if you guys were on if you were on Twitch or YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, or even LinkedIn, you'll know what I just did. And actually, let me change this. Okay, now I'm gonna do it over. Here we go. There we go. Everybody, this is just it's amazing. It's just I mean I'm like, it hit me not yesterday. It hit me last Tuesday, last show, right? And I was just I'm 200. I mean the 200th episode. All right, so I'm gonna send the link now. However, I'm not gonna bring everybody on right now because we do have some news we want to discuss real quick. First off, breaking news: Joe Burrow suffered a calf injury today. Sending some prayers out to him. I hope it's not serious. I hope it's just a cramp. Hope it's nothing too big. He was carted off the field, and Sean Payton talking some mad doo-doo. I mean, legitimately chastising the former head coach, saying it was the worst coaching job ever. Okay, look, first off, let me just throw this out there to you guys, okay? Let me say this real quick, and I'm going to say it out loud, right? And we're going to get to the not so much the Barkley thing, or we could talk about Andre Thomas's contract as well. Sean Payton having the cojones to talk so eloquently about the former head coach of the Broncos last year. I only read parts of it. I didn't read the whole thing because I had to prepare for this one, for the show here. And it, he kind of broke the cardinal rule, sadly. And what I mean by the cardinal rule is, look, when you go into a new position, even if it's like a new guy take over your paper route, you don't talk smack about the dude that did it before. Look, it's hard being a coach. Okay. I don't know how much experience Hackett has or had. I know he won a Super Bowl with the Seahawks, and I know he was an offensive coordinator. He had that offensive coordinator job for so long, and he wasn't even a coach for the full year. Okay. And with him, I think the job for me, my opinion, okay, this is just my opinion. I mean, the head coaching job, you're a manager, you're a delegator, and maybe it was just too much for him. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. Okay. I mean, trust me, I'm a Giants fan. Pat Shurmur, great coordinator, not a good coach. Coach Judge, great wide receiver coach, ? Not a good head coach. Okay. McAdoo, great offensive coordinator, not a good head coach. He got us to the playoffs. Let me back up. I gotta give him his flowers for getting us to the playoffs. However, you don't go into a situation and criticize the person that was there before. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm too nice. Maybe I'm just, not that guy. I'm not built like that, I guess. Okay. And, I'm not going to say Coach or Sean Payton was right or wrong to do that, but they do play each other. And now Sean Payton is putting a little pressure on himself because the Jets can't win now. I mean, Sean Payton has to beat the New York Jets this year. Not the Denver Broncos, Sean Payton. They should change that name, the name of the game, right? Not Denver Broncos versus it's now Sean Payton versus the Jets. That handshake is going to be interesting at the end of the game, even if it happens. Okay, now Giant news. What I've seen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring on what you call it, NYG Barbie, real quick. Are you there?
Hello.
Hey, what is going on?
Nothing. What are you up to?
You know what? It's a Thursday night. I just thought I'd do a show for
Yeah,
the for the 200th time,
that's crazy.
right? And the truth is, I've done more than 200 shows because I've done I've duplicated by accident a lot of these shows, and I've done a lot of OTs, so it's more than 200, but just saying it and actually seeing the 200 up there.
Right.
Because give me 1 second. So Mike says, Sneak, you see my comment. I don't think I did, but I'm going to go back to it, Mike. Hold on. All right, here we go. Mikey says, what's up, Sneaky? I can't come on tonight. Chilling with my grandparents. It's crazy that this is episode 200. Yes, sir. I remember the 100th. Yes, I remember that thing you did where you had everybody come together. That was great. That definitely hit the heartstrings, Mike, and I appreciate you and everybody that was a part of that.
I'm not a part of that yet.
Say what?
But I was not a part of that yet.
Not yet. But you know what? You're part of it now, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Let's see. I remember that. And then here's Kurtz. Been here since the beginning. I think you and Muda came on episode 50, I think. And I love how you tried. You tried me, then we still had our moments, which I think they were good moments. They were, definitely trying times, but I think, overall it's people like I don't want to say controversy, but they love, contested conversation. I guess that's what I'm looking for. Gary, thank you so much. Yes, sir. Let's go. 200th episode, make it count. And Giants fan number 10, you've been here for a minute. What's going on, Sneaky Emac? I'm just chilling, brother. And you know. And Kurtz, the same guy, Sneaky, let me co-host with you for the 2. Everybody's a co-host. You know that, Kurtz. You know that. So here we go. Hello, Christopher. Oh no, you said Steph. I'm sorry. Hello, Chris. See what I did there? Chris, I hope you're I'm gonna put the link out there. And so G Barbie, check this out. You some point are gonna have to show people your face.
Yes, I know.
And I want to say this.
Well, I am in one of your videos, so you know what? Please reference.
You are. But please know, if you say you have okay, how can I say this? Your worst hair day is my good hair day.
No.
So I'm just gonna put that out there.
It's more uncomfortable. I had a long day at work, right? But one of these days, I will pop on here.
Okay. You know what? I'll take you on that.
Listen, I could still talk without seeing me right now.
Yeah. You can see me. That counts for something, right?
At this point. Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Facebook user.
Signs.
Hey. I come on to troll. Go Cardinals. You know what? I'll take that troll any day. I'll take that.
That Slayton tweet talking about the Cardinals, like when the Cardinals were putting like all these pictures with like the songs, and it was Daniel Jones like tripping, and so
Right.
Slayton put a picture of the Cardinals and then put the song "No Rings" with it.
I'm glad you threw that in there too. It's funny how people will put that video of Daniel Jones, running and then falling on his own feet, right? And but they won't put what happened the next game when that happened. Meaning he actually, he ran for a touchdown the next time they met. he got the touchdown at the end. So Keith, I see you. What's going on, man? Luke, appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Oh, Caleb, I see you. I see you. So I got the hiccups. I just drank some stuff. So we got SV in the house. So unfortunately, it says Facebook user. So I don't know who. I mean, in fact, if I were to jump on Facebook right now,
maybe you can actually see it in your own comments or section.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, no, I unfortunately don't see it. But that's okay. That's all right. But oh, no way. It's Bianca. It's Bianca. Why don't so we went to high school together. She does hair in Phoenix. Oh, actually, we go way back. I think we go service to middle school, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I hope you're doing well, Bianca. It's good to see you. At least, so I don't know why it doesn't show your name on here. I guess it has something to do with Facebook and StreamYard, because that's the platform I use. I appreciate you coming on. Man, you just brought me back. Oh no, hold on. Wait. Then this is a different Bianca. Hey, but I'm only 32. Oh, wait. Either this is the same Bianca and you just saying you're 32, or it's Bianca, because I did go to high school with a girl, Bianca. Anyway.
Different people, but anyway, Sneaky, I saw your tweet or quote tweet today of someone wearing your merch, right?
Yes.
I want to address that because since I'm half new here, what exactly, and I see it in your background of your live, like the background of the whole video, not yours, but like the background of the video. What? Explain that to me.
Okay, so if at the beginning of the show, you'll see where it says dresscomfy.com,
right,
for the latest and greatest for SneakyG Man merch. She's a small company in El Paso, and she makes merchandise for Make It Count, the SneakyG podcast. And obviously, when you go to her page, there's a couple tabs, a couple other people, and then it says SneakyG Man. Click on that tab, and there it is right there with there's a Make It Count t-shirt, there's a couple hats, there's sweatshirts. And this all came through during the pandemic, so there's masks there.
Nice. Yeah, I see the SN and then the line Y. So is that like for sneaky?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah, I saw that. I saw you quote tweet on that. Thought that was pretty cool. I
got to give a big shout out to Justin, one half of the Talking Giants. So guys, what she's referring to, it's training camp, and unfortunately I can't be there. I don't know if Justin got the word that I wasn't going to be able to make it. Thus, I'm there in spirit. He wore one of my hats, and it made my day. It definitely made my day. And it was cool to see him and having a good time. And Gabe, I can't agree more. I'm even trying to get Bobby to come on the show so we could talk some Giants football. And hold on, Chris has a question. Was she at the draft in Vegas singing at her table? No, she was not. I actually met her at SportsCon. The one we both went to that we got ripped off at. Yeah. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, check this shit out. So ladies and gentlemen, regarding SportsCon and how I got ripped off, and what I mean by ripped off, it was advertised VIP, which was $120 some, 24, I think it was, which I had to pay $2 for because Nick got one and I got the other. After tax or whatever you want to call it, it was like $263 and some change. I made a post about it on Instagram. They're no longer on Instagram. When I at them recently, that whole page is blank. So I don't know if they blocked me or they just took their account off of Instagram. Now, when I went to the Twitter, The Twitter was there. Yeah. So here we go. Chris said he spent 135. I guess that's right. Yeah, that makes sense because after tax and fees and all that. Yeah. We could have got GA. We could have got the $35, tickets, and then we would have been all right. Gabe, yes, I am gonna do a giveaway today. I think I'm gonna do the one of the preseason tickets for the Giants, and we'll take a vote. We'll make this a democratic type thing because I have 2 preseason games that that I'm going to be giving away. And just for everybody's knowledge, I actually downgraded my tickets, so I don't sit in the 100 level. I sit in the 300 level now, which is good and bad because now tickets that I'll be selling will be a lot cheaper, and although the parking is going to stay the same. So, G Barbie, what did you catch this week regarding the training camp of the New York Football Giants? What was your take or your point of view of everything?
I mean, there's only 2 days so far, right? But from what I've gathered is that Darren Waller, no one can cover this man. Granted, he's tall and fast, but a lot of people are having trouble covering him, meaning he's just always open in the field, and he always gets open. So I'm excited for him. Hopefully, clearly we could see healthy Darren Waller can definitely be an issue for, our the defense covering our offense. Let's see. I know Jalen Hyatt got a little hot there. People thought he got injured, but he did not. He just had some heat issues day one, but he was back today. Deontay Banks, I heard, has had a little, he's a rookie, first, second day camp as expected. He's had a little, not trouble keeping up, but, he's getting outplayed a little bit. So there's some interceptions today. I know X had an interception. I think Hodgins is doing good. I know Holmes is having trouble covering.
Did Jones throw the interception?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He threw it a little too far to Waller, I think, and X got it. But it's training camp, but I think we've looked pretty good all together from videos I've seen, and I've been keeping up with a lot of tweets on Twitter and whatnot. I'm excited. I think we've done pretty good overall in camp. Obviously, some of the rookies, Jalen Hyatt's fast and stuff, but Jalen Hyatt and Deontay, it's a rookie versus veteran. So I know they still have a lot to learn, when it comes to that.
So for me, Barkley is looking great.
He's definitely out there wanting to make it known and show, I'm here to play, and you guys are going to need me. So yes. He's a great team player, though. So,
and I don't know if anybody caught the State of the Giant interview with what do you call it, with Dable and Shane and OJ. I see you, man. I'm going to put your comment up here in a second. So hold on one sec. I appreciate you coming on the show in the comments, if you will. I didn't realize. Well, I mean, I think we knew that the Giants and Saquon were in negotiation for over 9 months.
Right.
And he let it known. He let it be known. And the fact that, when the deadline came and went,
mm-hmm.
and they didn't come to an agreement, I love the focus that Shane has. Okay, the deadline is gone, so now let's just get you on the field.
Right.
Let's move forward from that and just get. I love his focus and how easily he flips the switch. And Dable, I loved it. Dable is so media savvy. Okay.
Right.
Some reporter asked him a question about, the what do you call it? The pay of the running back, and he's like, look, I'm paid to coach, and that's what I'm going to do to these players. He's like, I don't care about this. I don't care about the salary or the market for running back. I'm here to coach. That's not my job. And
I think
that
they
was
really
a brilliant answer.
Complement each other, Dave.
Yeah.
Like, and especially in interviews, especially like just sitting. I just feel like they're great together. And obviously, they both came from the Bills together, but I think they complement each other. And I think listening to what Joe and Dave's, mostly Joe, talked about Saquon and, really what happened with the negotiations, but you now hear, during the whole time and all over Twitter and all over, you just see people not really knowing what happened. We just know they didn't make a deal.
Okay. The reason why I'm laughing, OJ, I don't know if he's still watching or not. Okay, guys, I have breaking news. I have breaking news right now, and I just read. I don't know if anybody can read OJ's tweet.
Now I need to see.
Are you serious? Really? This is what you're going with right now? Are you for real? For real? Okay, this is why I put that on there, and you did say you come in peace. Okay, so I had to throw that out there because. OJ, I hate to say I called it, but I called it. Okay. It's breaking news. OJ is jumping ship.
Oh.
And now is a Jets fan. Ladies and gentlemen.
Was he a Giants fan?
No, he was a Tampa Bay Bucs fan.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm giving it now, OJ, first of all, OJ, he knows sports, okay, sure. And he is a known. If you go to his content, which he has great content, like, OJ, I'm gonna give you some flowers, brother. You got some great content. And people would say that he was a Giants hater, okay, and we had an agreement that I kind of told him, I said, the Bucs ain't gonna be nothing when Brady. Okay, and he says it right here. I got the post right here. Okay. So because I told him, I said, you're gonna leave. I was like, you're not gonna talk anything about the Bucs after Brady leaves. And he said, you did. You said enjoy Brady while he was here afterwards. Y'all be here irrelevant again. Yeah. So, and you know what, OJ? I'm gonna this is what I'm gonna do. I'm only gonna say that this tonight, and then I'm gonna go on because it takes a big man to jump ship and admit his faults.
Fair.
And I'm not gonna. There's no hate here. I had my 2 seconds of reminiscing, of what to come. And one thing I'll say about you, OJ, you are a man of your word. And I'm going to tell you, NYG Barbie, why I say that. We had a friendly agreement last year because he said the Bucs were going to win the Super Bowl. That's a huge bet. Okay.
Right.
And I said, if they win the Super Bowl, I'll buy you a hat. I think we were talking about SneakyG Man hat or something. I don't know if it was that, or I think it was a SneakyG Man hat. I think it was. And then I said, but if they don't, you got to buy a SneakyG Man hat and you could, donate it, whatever. Or you buy it and keep it. I don't know that. But at the end of the year, we did a giveaway and he honored his bet. Now, OJ, I hope you're still here. I want you to know this, okay? And this has absolutely nothing to do with you. I made a bet with a colleague of mine. Now, I am not allowed to bet the beard, okay, G baby. I said G baby. Oh my God. G Barbie. Oh, geez.
Close.
That was close. Yeah.
The new one.
Right. We'll put that in the we'll put that in the memory banks for later when you
Right.
want to get rebranded, if you will. That was funny. So there's a gentleman at my job who's not. I mean, he doesn't. When he did follow professional football, he was a Giants fan, but now, he doesn't follow. He's more of a TCU fan because he graduated from there. And he said the Jets are going to win the Super Bowl. And you know what I said? If the Jets win the Super Bowl, I'm going to shave my beard.
Oh.
That's how confident I am
Right.
that they are not going to win the Super Bowl.
You're betting on your beard. That's a little tough.
And the sad thing is, if the Jets win the Super Bowl, big if,
Right.
I don't know if I could follow through with that, but I might have to. But I mean, it's not going to happen. So I have nothing to worry about.
No, but it is in the back of your mind still in case, huh?
Not even. I am not losing sleep. You can print that, mark it. Oh, and if you don't know, G Barbie, I do not like Aaron Rodgers.
Me neither, actually.
And this is why we get along. This is why we get along so well. Because, I don't like Aaron Rodgers. Look, stop being the victim.
Right.
And stop lying. If you're going to go in a dark cave for 4 days,
right,
and drink ashwagandha, okay? I know I said it wrong. I don't care. You don't have to lie. And I'll get off my oh my God, I'm gonna choke to death. I'll get off my pedestal for now. Well, G Barbie, it's good to have you. I'll tell you what. What do you have on your mind right now?
What do you mean?
Well, I gotta go bring other people on.
Oh yeah. I'm just excited for this season. I really can't wait for it to start. I feel like it's like training camp starting, so we're getting there, but at the same time, I feel like it's taking forever to actually
I know.
start. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's
all right. I see your comment in the private chat. I hate Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah, someone commented saying, "How did you meet this person before?" I don't know if they were talking about me or who, but
on in the private chat.
Yeah,
I should be a total ass and be like, I met her in my dreams. And guys, Mama Boss is watching TV. She can hear everything I'm saying. So just so you know, this is not okay. So OJ says Jets have an elite defense, and now with our offense, we can be a formidable force. I get that. I would put the Jets. No, not looking at the schedule, not anything. I would put the Jets in the top 7. I could see them making the playoffs.
Right.
But I see them as 7. And I'll go over my predictions later, and I think that's something we could probably talk about later as well. Kurt says OJ is a fake fan. No, I was like, Kurt, everybody has a right to pick what team they look. I had to do the same thing with the Yankees or the Mets. I was a fan of both.
Who did you pick, Sneaky?
Huh?
Who did you pick?
Between what?
You said you had to pick between the Yankees and the Mets.
I picked the Yankees.
Oh, good. Me too.
I picked and the funny story. Okay, and I'm going to tell everybody why I went with the Yankees before I did the Mets. Okay. A few years back, the Mets made it to the World Series. Okay. They won their National League championship, right? And if a team goes through Jostens, a fan, you have an opportunity to buy a fan ring. And I had an opportunity to buy a fan ring for the Mets. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll pass. Okay. But 2021, I saw a phenomenal Yankees 2009 like a staffer, so like a staff member, a World Series ring, not a fan ring, a staff ring. And I mean, we negotiated the price. I wanted it. There you go. Now, to be fair, of course, I mean, I was there when they won, and I was rooting for them when they were even when they played against the Mets in the Subway Series in 2000. I was rooting for them. So, yeah. So I just been I'm trying to watch more baseball, and they're not good this year.
No,
So
no.
a lot of my buddies are like, you know what, you ain't missing nothing. G Barbie, it's been great.
It's been a good time.
As always.
Yeah, well, we'll catch up, but happy 200th episode.
I appreciate you. And now here comes my favorite part. Let me hear it one time.
No, you take it away.
No, go right ahead. I insist.
That's my favorite part. Let's go Giants. Ow.
There we go. I'll take it. I appreciate you.
Listen, I'm still in training. I'm still in training with that. All right.
You know what? There's no judgment here whatsoever. I promise.
I just need to train to get it on point. So,
you know, that was on point. That's better than I do it.
No.
And if anything, I'll see you Saturday.
Yes, sir. That's in a couple days. But yeah, have a good night and happy 200th.
I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Right. G Barbie, you have a good night. I'll talk to you later.
You too. Bye.
I appreciate you. That was funny. Okay. Okay, so I got the link out. Art.
Greetings from the surface of the sun, sir.
How you doing, man?
I'm alive. How are you? 200 shows, huh? Congratulations.
You know, I'm digging your beard.
Thanks.
I'm loving it. I am loving it.
Grew it myself.
If right, I hope so. I hope no glue had any, involvement with that.
Oh no, this is...
All right, so
what's up, man?
Somebody needs the link again. Okay, there it is. So what's up in your world? How's everything going with you?
Well, I went through about 2 weeks without air conditioning. I just got that fixed not too long ago.
Oh my God, that's right.
People don't know. If you don't live in Dallas, you don't know what it's been like the last month. And it's this way every year, but my air also goes out every year. To give you a perspective,
every year?
Every year for a week or two, yeah. Every year for a week or two. To give perspective, it's almost 9 o'clock at night, and it's 98 degrees outside right now. And I live downtown, so it's all asphalt and concrete, so it's hot. I literally live on the...
did you have a portable unit or anything until then?
I have a lot of fans. I have a lot of box fans. I'm okay now, but it sucked a lot.
Yeah. Our AC went out last year, and we have a portable AC unit, and we had it when we were in Seattle, because Seattle, no homes have AC units. That's extra. Okay.
They normally don't need it. It doesn't get hot.
Right. Well, there's like 2 weeks out the year that it gets over 100.
Right, but normally it rains all the time, so it's not quite as bad.
not during the summer. From it does rain up until like the week before July 4th, literally. Okay. And then from July till about October, it stays dry.
I've spent a lot of time in Vancouver. It's very similar. They're not that far.
And I was in Germany. Same thing. And I remember. So we got our home in 2012, and then it was that summer. I was laying on the couch. I had fans blowing on me. Everything was open, all the windows, and I said, "F it." And I went and got one. I got that portable fan. Anyway, we're here. Our AC's out. Of course, it's out on a Friday. They can't come until Monday. So we had that portable AC unit in our bedroom all 5 of us in my room, it's Mama Boss's in my room, right? But the 3 kids were in the room, and outside of the house, yeah, it was like in the 90s. So my heart goes out to you, bro.
They had to fix mine twice because they screwed up the first time. They fixed it. They fixed it once. It worked for half a day. Like a week and a half later, they come back and they're like, "Oh, we forgot to unclog the drain." I'm like, "My dad was the AC guy. I know that. I mean, if I could have reached my air conditioner, I could have done that myself. That's what you're for."
Right.
And
I'm glad that you got that taken care of. Now, how are you guys looking in camp so far?
well, I mean, the truth about camp is nobody really knows because they run 100 plays every day at practice. They show you 2 if you're lucky.
Right.
So they show you like, Justin Fields hitting DJ Moore for 50 yards. And that's all every time. I'm like, well, that looks good. But what about the other 98 we didn't see? We don't know yet. But as far as what's on TV, it looks good. But that's what they do. I know they just signed Cole Kmet to a 4-year, $50 million deal, which is a lot for a guy who's got like 2,000 yards total over the last 3 years. But I guess we'll see how that's going to go. The Bears are catching a lot of hate on the internet lately. I've noticed everyone says Justin Fields sucks, calling cowards all over him, calling him a bust. And I'm like, do you realize what you said about Lamar Jackson? It's like, shut up, dude. I get so frustrated because we have all these guys on these shows and they don't know anything either. I mean, they may have all these GMs' phone numbers, but here's the real truth. GMs don't know shit either. They're all just guessing, hoping they get it right. Nobody knows.
Well, I'll agree with you partially, but I will agree that Joe Shane knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh,
I think he knows exactly. So, I will definitely defend my guy, especially.
I mean, you are up there with the $40 million Mitch Trubisky that you have up there. So I mean, I guess he's not doing too bad.
Hold on, we got to take a. Hold on, I got to answer some of these questions here.
Norway.
So here we go. Ant says, did the Tampa Bay fan just say our defense? When did OJ become a Jets fan? I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna speak for OJ. I'm not gonna speak for OJ. I can what do we say? We can assume, maybe after the day that Tom Brady said I'm done, maybe, I'm guessing. Or when Aaron Rodgers signed the contract or finally made it to the Jets. I don't know.
There's something we could bond over.
I will say Ant is smelling blood. It's like Ant smelling blood in the water. When did OJ become a Jets fan? Our offense? What the hell? Ant is like frothing at the mouth right now. I could just see him.
Never mind the guest. Never mind the guest you actually have on the show right now. That's fine. That's okay.
Can you say front? Oh man. Okay. So let's get back to the Bears.
I'm catching. I catch crap every day, and it's getting annoying.
Let me ask you this: have you seen the Netflix special Quarterbacks? So everybody that's on the show right now, I'm going to get to you. Trust me, I'm going to get to you. Or trust me, I'm going to get to you.
All the way through. I've seen the whole thing.
Okay. What is your take from it?
I now am a bigger Kirk Cousins fan than I've ever been, even though he's plays for the Vikings. He apparently is the best man on the planet. He makes me feel like a piece of shit. He's so
doesn't that make you I'm not gonna say I hated Kirk Cousins.
No, but
I'm not gonna say I didn't like him either. Only time I didn't like him was when we played against him,
exactly.
In Washington, and then of course now he's with Minnesota.
He's a
good guy.
He's like the best dude on the planet. I feel like a bad human after watching him.
Right? It makes you're like, I'm gonna take a shower right now. It's like, why? because
Yeah,
I have so much hate for Kirk Cousins. I need to go to church. It's like you want to do all these. I need to go donate to charity. It's like you feel so bad,
yeah.
but it's true though because Kirk Cousins is a nice guy,
I just
and
didn't know he was that nice. Holy shit!
yeah,
I didn't know they made people that way. Still, it just
and I will say this: Mahomes. I like the light that they put Mahomes in.
yeah. But you know what?
He's a competitor.
You
His
know what?
workout ethic. I mean, it's just so dynamic to see what he goes through. And
No,
then
he's great.
Mariota.
The truth is, Patrick's surrounded by terrible people.
I'm looking on TikTok right now, and I got to give a shout out to Brian Wable. He says Kirk Cousins is the Mr. Rogers of the NFL. I can't agree with that. Even I cannot disagree with that statement. That is so true.
When he retired, he should do a kids show. That's what he should do.
Right, and wear what do you call that sweater? A cardigan? Is it a cardigan? Yeah, he should have that and take off his shoes one at a time, and tie. Won't you be my neighbor?
He should do an NFL for kids show when he's done playing quarterback. That'd be fantastic.
Man. Okay, I want to ask you this question and a question, then I got to move on. With now the love that Kirk Cousins getting. The expectation now of the Detroit Lions in the NFC North
is high.
Yeah, where do you think the Bears fit in that division now?
Oh, it's a mess. I know we're not going to be last. I know that. I know we're not going to be last. I expect the Packers to be toward the bottom, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Bears fan. I'm just saying I don't think Jordan Love's the guy.
It's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't. I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants win. If we do any worse than second, I will be disappointed.
Okay.
I've been saying, I've been catching a lot of crap. The guys at Press Box, Press Box, they go, "How many games you guys gonna win?" I said, "I think we can win 10." Everybody laughed at me. I said, "We could have won 10 last year. We lost 7 games by one score. We could have won 10 last year, and I guarantee you we're going to be better this year." I'm like, "Don't laugh at me, you guys, because I'm the guy you come to when you don't know what's going on. So I know what you're laughing at me for. So I guess we'll see." But I will say there's one thing now that you and I can both bond over, Sneaky, and that is the imminent failure of the New York Jets. We can both. It's going to happen. It's going to happen because they have built them up so far. Anything short of a Super Bowl win will be considered a failure. That's how far they built this up now.
Sorry, I had someone ask a question how to get on the show, and all you do is go to the bio and click on the Twitch or any of the YouTube channels, and they'll bring you in the backstage. Your hatred for Aaron Rodgers is real.
It's real. And it's not because he beats the Bears. That's fine. I don't mind the "I own you" stuff because it's true. It's the fact. I just hate that he's an asshole. He's an asshole. He's so bad his family doesn't even like him.
Tell me how you really feel, Art. Just tell me how you really feel.
His own family doesn't like him. Sneaky. He doesn't talk to his own family.
I will say this. I'm confident in saying this. I think that you truly do hate him more than I do.
I hate him as a human being.
And well, I mean, I can't say the word hate. That's a strong word, but I really do. I don't like dishonest people. And I didn't like the fact that, look, when I lie, call me out. I mean, that's not just for you. I'm talking about that's for anybody. If I lie about something, please call me out, present the receipts, and then I'll eat crow and be like, "Yeah, you're right. I messed up." But to sit there and say because of the council culture and this and that, and I couldn't, but no.
Oh, was it because are we talking about the COVID thing?
Yes.
Okay, well, see, there's two ways to look at that. One, people, I personally am not. I don't believe in it. I don't. That's my personal opinion.
And that's you're right. That's your right.
And I think we were brought up in a culture that wanted us to believe in that to keep us under a certain kind of thumb.
Well, I don't want to. Well,
but-
let's hold on. I want to pause real quick. Well, hold on one second. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole because obviously the show's not for that.
No, I was going to bring it back.
And I'll say this. This is what I'll say about Aaron Rodgers, or this is what I'll say about anybody in general. In that time frame, all right, that we were in with the whole country, if you had a choice to make, no one's going to push, hold you down and give you the vaccine. You had a choice. Okay. Now, if, Lamar Jackson, he came out and said he was against it. Logan Ryan said he was, about the vaccine. Logan Ryan said he was against the vaccine. Wentz, there was a grip of, and people didn't even want to play that year because of the pandemic. And I could care less. And I even did a show about it.
What I was going to say was,
okay,
all he had to say was, my personal medical decisions are none of your concern. That's
there we
all.
go.
That was my entire point I was going to make.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was coming back around.
I just wanted to stop. I didn't want to, because even when I brought it up on the show back then,
I wasn't going to go down that rabbit hole. I was making
people started getting political about it. I'm like, whoa, pause. No, we're not going to do that.
I was letting you know where I stood so I could bring it back around to get to that point.
All right. My bad. I was trying to get, yeah. Okay.
All he had to say was, my personal medical decisions are none of your concern, because they're not.
They are not.
But he wanted to talk about it because he likes to talk about himself, and
he loves. And I'll say this: he loves being the victim. He loves being and playing the victim.
That's why he goes on Pat McAfee, because it's a soft room.
Right. I would, and you know what? I would love for him. I know it'll never happen. I would love for him to come on this show, and I will address this issue with him. Not because he didn't get vaccinated, because he wasn't fully truthful about it.
We're beneath him, Sneaky. You know that.
If he comes on my show, Jesus will be coming back to earth, and I won't even be here because I'll be caught up in the rapture. See what I did there?
The funny thing is, I got it. Funny thing is, though, I didn't used to hate him. Like back in the day when he was doing those discount double check commercials, I'm like, this is a funny dude. But then when I got to hear what he was really like, I'm wow, this dude's a dick. Yeah. And I used to like Brett Favre too, till I found out all the shit he was doing.
Oh yeah,
like
he took that money from the poor people.
That and like all the sexual.
Did a reverse Robin Hood. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. I used to really like Brett Favre. Like the commercial they did for the 100th season, where they had the super fans and Brett Favre out in the parking lot at Soldier Field. Remember that one?
What'd they do?
It was a comedian. It was a comedic thing with George Wendt and the other guy. And remember when they used to do the super fans, Duh Bears?
Okay, yeah.
That was super funny. And then, well, Brett's apparently just a dick.
Right.
I have a lot of Packer fans that live down here who are my friends, and even they're like, "Yeah, our quarterbacks are dicks." They know it too.
Well, Art, I appreciate you coming on, man. As always,
it's good to see you, buddy.
Yeah,
I'll keep working on the beard, especially now that you like it.
I got some oil for, I don't remember. I think it was Father's Day.
I need to get some.
They gave me some Michael Strahan oil, and I need to reach out to Michael Strahan because he doesn't have a beard, and I think he needs a spokesperson. And I could think of one that has a really good beard, Giants fan. And I'm thinking, I believe he will allow me to be the spokesperson for his beard oil, because if you believe it, it will happen. Let me hear it one time, Art, man. Let me hear it.
Let's go, Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you, brother. Be good. All right. EMAC.
Yo.
I got to bring you on. I didn't get you on last time. And you know what?
I got love for you too,
Sam. I got love for you too.
How are you?
And so how's your Seahawks looking?
Same old Seahawks.
Is that
not
good?
Really much. Maybe.
Okay.
And
I know they're having fun in training camp, though.
I haven't really heard anything from training camp but that Joe Burrow incident.
Yeah. Has any word came out yet? Because all I heard it was just.
I guess it was a strained calf.
Oh, okay, good. It did not look good.
Do you think he'll be out for the season because of it?
I don't know. I mean, to me, it looked like it was an ACL.
Oh,
no, I'm not ACL. Achilles, the Achilles tendon. That's what I thought it was.
I thought he pulled his groin or something.
No. He was reaching. I thought so. If they said it was a calf injury, that makes sense. But if he was reaching, I thought he was reaching for his Achilles, and that is no joke.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I almost pulled my shoulder while I was playing basketball at open gym the other day, and I jammed my finger too.
Yeah, I actually broke my finger playing flag football. Can you believe that?
Yeah, my finger only felt better for a couple of days though.
Yeah, I did put a splint on it, but it still sucked.
Yeah, I jammed my finger. This is the second time I jammed it almost. Barely.
But so you ready for the season?
Yeah, I think we'll split with San Fran, and when it comes to you guys, I'm not really too worried. Even though you guys did play a little bit better than I thought.
Okay.
And Washington usually plays us tough. The Cowboys, I think, will be a good match. And I'm not worried about Philadelphia, even though they've gotten a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then we got the whole AFC North too.
Are you playing against the Bears by any chance?
We playing who?
The Bears. Are you going against the Bears?
I think we played Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game though. We actually got a pretty good tough schedule. I think we'll win more of the games that what we say we are.
I know it's not going to be this year, but one year I got to go to Philly. I got to go to Philly I don't know when. I'm not going to say next year. I'm not going to say the year. That's on my bucket list.
The hot take I want to do the other day is I don't think Mike McCarthy shouldn't be on the hot seat. He really shouldn't. I'm sorry, but if anybody thinks he's in the hot seat, I disagree with you.
Why so? Why do you say that?
Because he has two winning seasons, and you're going to fire him because he lost you guys in the divisional round. That's not right. And he's actually did a pretty good job for that organization over the last couple of years. And he also, I feel like when it comes to him being on the hot seat, maybe if they go like 4-11 or something like that, have a crappy record, I think you usurp be let go. But head coaches, I do agree, be on the hot seat is Todd Bowles, Brendan Staley, Kevin Stefanski if the Browns don't make the playoffs, and also Josh McDaniels, I would agree with. And then who was also on the hot seat that I watched the other day?
Okay, I think with McCarthy, two out of the he's taken to the playoffs, two out of his last 3 years. He had a number one ranked offense last year. And they couldn't get past. The problem with the Cowboys is this, and it's not McCarthy. Okay,
it's really not.
I know that a lot of the Cowboy fans will say it's Jerry Jones, and I think it's Jerry Jones. I'll say Jerry Jones, but the problem
and Kellen Moore.
They're a good team. Yes, I'm saying it. They're a good team in the regular season, but for some reason in the postseason, they choke.
All Jerry Jones cares about is your money, than the whole team itself. So, what the heck?
And then I don't blame Dak. I don't know if you heard Dak's interview today where he's going to minimize interceptions, but yet still be aggressive. Okay, great. That's good. And you got to set standards because being a former quarterback, you don't want to throw interceptions. Okay. So I'm going to give him credit for that. But now you got to prove it on the field.
I think the interceptions was more on him and Kellen Moore when it comes to play calling.
Well,
Like,
and see,
did he design all those plays? No.
the reason why I think a lot of people are saying McCarthy's on the hot seat is because this is his fourth year on a 5-year deal.
I think this is
And
third.
out of the 3 years that he was there prior, okay, and they weren't successful against San Francisco in the divisional round, I could honestly see him going to Jerry and was like, hey, we did it your way for the last 3 years. Your guy, Kellen Moore. I need my guy in here.
Look, I
I
know they're not going to make the Super Bowl this year, but can they at least make the NFC Championship like everybody's been waiting for?
I'll be honest, I don't want them to. I don't.
I mean, I just would like to see haters get proved wrong. I know as much you hate the Cowboys.
Oh, I loathe the Cowboys entirely. And no, I don't want them. I want them to lose in the wild card round every single year. I didn't even like it when they made it to the division round. I'm going to be honest. And yes, I'm that guy.
I would want them to see give Cooper Rush a shot, even though that's not going to happen.
No. Dak is still under contract. But well, I appreciate you, man. Emac,
I appreciate you
you've
too.
been giving me a lot of support, man. I really do appreciate you and you coming on the show. And I try and get you on as much as I can. And I'll be on Thursday again.
All right.
Hold on a sec. Chris says you do not hate the Cowboys. Yes, I do. And no, Nate, I am not going to put that comment up there. I am not going to put that. No, I do not like the Cowboys. And I know you didn't put like, but no, I don't. I loathe them entirely.
You know who should be on the hot seat, in my opinion, is Matt LaFleur, and then shouldn't Robert Saleh.
Hey, as long as you don't say Dable, that's all I'm saying. Because then we'll have a healthy conversation. But Dable's not on the hot seat at all.
Yeah, but Saleh shouldn't because, I mean, it was his second year at least as a head coach, and they're already set at this point. So what's the point? And then Matt LaFleur, I can see him getting fired this year. Green Bay goes 5-12.
Well, I don't. It's kind of hard because transitioning into a new quarterback. We'll see. We'll see how it works out.
All right. Anyway, I love you, brother, and let's go Giants out.
Appreciate you. Broad, what is up, man?
Huh?
What's going on?
It's been a minute. Well, I've been working 3 jobs this entire summer, so
oh shoot,
haven't really been able to get on here.
Well, it's good to see you, man. I'm glad you got some time.
Yeah.
And Raider Mod, I see you. McNugget, I see you. Gabe, you better not go nowhere. Kurtz, don't go anywhere. Billy, I see you. Dez, I got you. Don't go anywhere. Or DZ. So what's going on, man?
I mean, nothing much really. I mean, I'm just excited that training camp starting back up. It's gonna be a fun season this year.
Hold on a sec. Casey, aka MIJ Barbie. I do acknowledge the comments, but I'm not going to put on the comment where they talk about my feelings towards the hold on, this is the one you have too. Jackson, I don't even know who that is.
He's a good one. Wide receiver from Ohio State.
Okay.
Originally went to nothing else was funnier than Gabe. I don't mean to throw you under the bus, but nothing else was funnier than the fact that he liked Jackson the Jigba and then hated him because he had a Cowboys tattoo on his arm. But that's also completely justified because Jackson is from Texas.
Well, wait, he's on the Giants, right?
No, he's on the he got drafted to the Seahawks.
Oh, Seahawks. Oh, okay.
He was the wide receiver from Ohio State.
I think, of course, anytime
funny though, and Gabe, again, I'm not throwing you under the bus. It was just funny because he was doing a lot of leading into the NFL draft. He was doing a lot of scouting on Instagram about Jackson Smith and the Jigba, and then saw the Cowboys tattoo and was like, I immediately hate this guy. Now I don't.
Are you going to any of the training camps for the birds?
Probably not. I'm gonna be working a lot, so. But I mean, now the Eagles have a schedule where you can't make fun of it because, including the 2 games against you and the 2 games against the Cowboys, we have 11 games against former playoff teams from last year.
Oh yeah, we have the 3rd hardest schedule,
and we have the hardest.
You have the number 1 hardest?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Again, I'm only looking at ours, and I know we got the 3rd hardest schedule this year.
I mean, I still think we go like 13-4, 12-5. It just depends on the last game of the year, and I'll just run through it. Week 1 at the Patriots, win. Week 2 hosting the Vikings Thursday Night Football, win. At the Bucks is a win. Commanders, win. At the Rams is a win. At the Jets, that's a toss-up, but I think we win that game. Week 7 hosting the Dolphins, I think we drop that game. Week 8 at the Commanders is a win. Week 9 hosting the Cowboys is a win. At the Chiefs is a loss. Between the Bills and 49ers, we're losing to one of them, but I'm going to say that we lose to the Bills and beat the 49ers, lose to the Cowboys in Dallas, beat the Seahawks in Seattle, beat the Giants on Christmas.
Careful.
Beat the Cardinals, and then week 18 depends on if we lock up the division or not. So it could be a win, could be a loss. So it's between 13-4 or 12-5.
Yeah, you know, I was talking to a Giants fan not too long ago, and it was one of those FaceTime conversations, and that's where we gauge ourselves with those 4 games against Dallas and Eagles. And
well, week 9 to 15.
Week
9 to 15 for us is where we show who the real Eagles are.
Yeah, I and even Philly sports guys say the season doesn't start until they play the Giants. And I think it's a fair gauge, being a Giants fan, as to where we stand as as a team. Okay. And you're getting some love from Cowboy Chris. He says, the great and powerful Broad Sports Flex. I don't like the fact that we play a divisional game week 1. I've never liked that. Never. Because I kind of like the fact, and we've been doing it for a while. We've been playing that for a while.
Yeah, they've usually done Giants Cowboys week 1 for the longest time. I don't know why.
Within the first 3 weeks, always we're playing the Cowboys. And
usually if it's week 1, it's in Dallas. If it's 2 or 3, it's in New York. That's what I've learned.
It flips. Like if it depends. Like for last year, no, it's staying the same.
Well, no, last year was in MetLife, but
right. The first game was MetLife. Second game was Thanksgiving in Dallas.
Yeah. Usually what I've learned is if it's week 1, it's usually in Dallas. If it's like week 2 or 3, it's in New York.
The first Giants Dallas game we went to, it was Jones's rookie year.
Okay, so 2019.
And I want to say, 2019. 2018, we got to Dallas in October, and that game had already passed, and it was in Dallas.
Okay.
So it's weird how it just rotates. It just flips. Like, because last year we were home. This year we're home. So maybe the next 2 years or 3 years, whatever, we'll be home or we'll be away. Because it was earlier in the season. Now it's like right before Veterans Day.
Thank you, Art. Appreciate that.
Say what?
I was just reading the private chat.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I want to know that I stuck. Okay, I want it known that I stuck up for an Eagles fan this week when a particularly annoying Cowboys fan insisted the Eagles only had one championship. No,
we know who that is.
now I mean, technically, come on, you guys got 4. I mean, I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Art, they have 4. They have 4. And you know what? And I don't care. People say, "Oh, you can get." I'm gonna count every single one of them. Anyway, I digress. Now, with the come up of the with the Giants, and I'm only asking this question because I'm just asking it. I'm not insinuating anything. Is there any worry that this year might be different? And I'm not saying we're going to sweep you guys. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that is there worry that there could be maybe a not, let's say not a sweep. You know, we get one, you guys get, we get a split.
Yeah. I mean, would I say worry? For me personally, no.
Okay.
Mainly, I think it's also mainly because when you look at it, yes, you guys upgraded heavily with Darren Waller at the tight end position. Your defense is looking great.
Our defensive front is sick.
Huh?
Our defensive front will be sick.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, like, Waller, Hyatt. I mean, Hyatt still got to come in his own, but we still got Campbell.
Yeah, I mean, it's just all going to depend on how Daniel Jones does coming off of this huge contract that he just signed, and Saquon, because a lot of people, which I think I kind of agree with, a lot of people think that him settling, because that's not what he wanted, settling for the $11 million contract was kind of like the nail in the coffin, where is he going to be a Giant after this season, or will he move on?
I don't think so. The press conference that I remember listening to with Dable and Shane, obviously the conversations are going to start. They're going to continue. Nothing can be done to the end of the year. They're glad that he's on the field. I'm going to tell you this right now, because the fact that Saquon does not have a long-term deal, if you will, is more of an incentive and motivation to ball the F out this year.
Yeah.
He has to.
The running back position is
well,
tough.
and I gotta give a shout out to Carl Banks, okay? Because Carl Banks said it best. And look, we're all in this football world, okay? We love the game. We're Monday quarterbacks. We're analytical to what information we get, social media wise or whatever the case may be. We don't know what's going to happen. And we give our predictions of, what's going, through the Giants and the Saquon party. At the end of the day, Carl Banks, you know who Carl Banks is, right? Okay. Yeah. Someone said who one time. I'm like, I'm sorry. What? Anyway, I digress. Carl Banks, Giants legend, number 58 linebacker. He said it best. Your only leverage is to play.
Yeah.
Because if you do nothing, you gain nothing. And I'm summarizing now. I'm not going to quote him word for word, but you gain nothing by sitting.
Yeah.
You're not increasing the value of your brand. You're not increasing the value of your the position by just sitting out. And then he signed.
Yeah. I mean, also Saquon is definitely in a different position than like Josh Jacobs, for example, because Giants are on the rise and the Raiders severely downgraded at quarterback, severely downgraded at tight end. So he's like, why the hell am I still here?
Right. Well, and
me. So can I just please get the hell out of here?
And the problem, everybody wants to say the market. Yes, the market. And we got to realize something too. GMs, they got a job too. If the market was equivalent to what quarterbacks or even offensive linemen, because Thomas got his deal, he got his extension. Shout out.
By position, the left tackle is the second highest paid player on the team.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and that's the thing too. Shane will pay the guy the worth, but he's not going to overpay someone. Because he has a job.
So I was having this conversation with somebody outside, which is true, because you also have to look into certain factors when it comes to contracts. Because they were talking about how Saquon deserves his bag, all that. Then they were like, "Oh, what happened to Zeke and like Chris McCaffrey when they got their bags?" Christian McCaffrey, that's an outlier because he earned his bag coming off of an Offensive Player of the Year, first team All-Pro. What happened this year? Offensive Player of the Year. Yeah. While Zeke, when he got his bag, he was coming off of leading the league in rushing for a second time in 3 years and only his third year in the NFL, and was second team All-Pro. One of the main reasons why Saquon's not getting his money, unfortunately, is his injuries.
No, that's not true. That's not entirely true.
I'm not saying it's the main reason, but it's one of the factors that has to be played, that has to tie into it.
What happened with Saquon and and I hope when I can find that list here. It's the fact that the Giants reached out to him. We don't know the numbers. I could say 13.5. I could say 14.5. I mean, he wanted to be one of the top paying running backs in the league, and it wasn't going to happen.
I think he said 15.
For argument's sake, I'll say 15. Okay. And he turned it down by the by. And they offered him another contract before, I want to say it was like right after the draft. No, I'm sorry. They offered him a contract before they offered Daniel Jones the contract. He turned it down again. And then the draft happened, offered him another contract. And then they offered him another one before the deadline. And even I keep saying Dable. Joe Shane said it in the State of the Giants. They were negotiating for 9 months on a deal. And they just couldn't match the value. And, someone will say, leaks came out, they're 1 million to 2 million short. Then there was no compromise. Then once that deadline, and even Shane said it in the interview, once the deadline passed, our goal was just to get him on the field this year. Get him in before training camp. And now I'm going to talk. And, like I said, if Saquon balls the hell out and he don't get the bag, and again, it has to be within that market. It has to be within that market of running backs.
Yeah.
Then, Shane's going to have to answer for that. I mean, look, you guys lost Miles Sanders. He took off and went to the Commanders.
No, Carolina.
I'm sorry, Carolina. I'm sorry. Was it Carolina?
It's Carolina.
Why I keep thinking the Panthers or the
Why did I keep thinking about the Panthers when they're the Carolina Panthers?
Not the Panthers. I know, man. Why do I keep saying the Commanders? But it's one of those. I don't know.
Well, I mean, this is gonna be a completely different team, but this team was also built smartly in the draft. I mean, let's see. We lost both our linebackers in Kaiser White and TJ Edwards. TJ Edwards went to Chicago. I wish we would have been able to keep him. Kaiser White went to the Cardinals. Marcus Epps went to, I believe it was the Raiders. CJ Gardner-Johnson went to the Lions. Javon Hargrave went to the 49ers. I mean, it's going to be a completely different defense, but Nakobe Dean is going to be picking up a bigger role. We picked up Nolan Smith, who's also going to help out in the linebacker position. We have Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis because Fletcher Cox is getting up there in age. Brandon Graham's getting up there in age. So we built this defense for the future.
I'm really hoping that we split y'all. Obviously a sweep would be nice. I'm not gonna lie, but
I don't think.
And I found what I was looking for.
It depends on if the Eagles wrap up the NFC East before Week 18. If it's a sweep, if it's a split, I don't know.
So I can't take credit for this tweet. This was Warren Sapp, not the football player, the sports analyst, Sharp Football. Shout out. He said 5 of the last 6 times teams paid a running back, they regret it and moved on. Zeke, $90 million. It said cut during the deal. I don't know if he got cut or I thought he played his deal out. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I think he had like 8 or 2 left on the deal.
CMC traded. Cook, he was cut. Gurley was cut. And Bell was cut. The 6th is Alvin Kamara, who could follow suits given the cap hit is $19 million in 2024 and $29 million in 2025. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
Well, the Saints, they have a reputation. I don't know how, but they are literally, this is ironic since their team name is the Saints. They are literally miracle workers where they're always in cap hell and then somehow, some way get out of it.
Right. Right.
But I mean, they showed a tweet, something about Miles Sanders with his contract with the Panthers. He's making as much money as the entire Eagles running back room combined. Between Rashad Penny, between DeAndre Swift, which are both 1-year deals, between Kenny Gainwell, between Boston Scott, he's making the same amount as those 4 guys combined. And it's like 7 something.
And wait, and what position are we talking about?
Running back.
Oh, okay. What was the player? I'm sorry.
Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders. Okay. And now, how much did he want to leave Philly?
No. He did not. He loved it here, but I mean, the problem was he was dealing with, this was really, besides his rookie year, his like true season of being healthy. And this was his first 1,000-yard rushing season. I think he went for like 1,200 yards this year. But he really wanted to stay here, but unfortunately there was just no room for him.
Well, I'm reading some of these comments here. 2 giant goofballs, New York Giants podcast. Don't say bosses.
So would you prefer his nickname, the Giant Killer?
No, we don't prefer his nickname. We don't prefer his nickname. Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, that's
Rod, it's always good. It's always good having you on, man.
I just want to make a joke with that comment. That's what I thought. You would rather me say his actual name than his nickname because he does own the Giants.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
Well, when you score,
I'm gonna say he doesn't, but I mean, I guess the numbers. Rod, it's always good to see you, man. Try and get some rest, man. Even though you got 15 jobs.
Well, luckily I'm on vacation starting Saturday, so.
Okay, there you go. There you go. And keep pushing out that good content, man. I really appreciate seeing you and see you doing your thing on there.
I mean, after being at 95 plus for like 4 months, I think it was Tuesday morning, I finally hit 96,000. So the 1K still continues. All
right. You'll get there. You'll get there. And maybe someday I'll finally break over 500. No, I'm kidding.
That was weird. Okay.
All right. There we go. I'm back, I think.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. Let me hear it one time, man.
All right. Well, let's go Giants.
I appreciate you, brother. Be good. Man, it looks like I'm getting some glitching going on here. Hold on a second. Okay, so I got to make some room in the backstage. So bear with me real quick, guys. Bear with me. All right, I just got to stick around. I just got to move you from the backstage. I gotta bring other people. Other people are trying to get on. All right. Broad, no, I'll leave you on there. We're good for now. Okay. Hold on. Hang in there one second. So the only reason why I'm bringing you now, you came on, so
What's good?
Okay, hold on. Are you before you gonna say the outro, right?
Yeah. Let's go Giants. Out.
Okay, because you didn't say it last time, so I gotta hold you accountable. And now you're gonna say it again when you leave, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again.
Okay.
I was just trolling the last time.
No way.
Yeah.
So why you telling people were you just joshing?
Yeah, just talking.
Oh, okay.
Just blabbling around.
So what you been up to, man?
Nothing much, just hanging in there, having a good summer, playing basketball, stuff like that, working.
Yeah, I see you shooting them hoops, man. You all right. You're all
right. I'm a hooper. I'm not all right. I'm good.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
I'm good.
And you ready for the season?
Oh yeah, for sure. Week 1 is going down.
I can't wait.
Week 1 is going down.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I know you saw that post that I did with Sam Williams.
Mm-hmm.
And
I posted it.
Huh?
I posted it.
Oh, that's right. You did. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Well, the reason why I bring it up, he's gonna look so good with a Giants hat.
No, man. He's gonna look good. Nah, man.
Now to clarify. Now, hold on. Let me clarify. Before that video was even taken at SportsCon, we was going at it, like talking mad mess back and forth. Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Why are you wearing all that stuff? And you here in Dallas?" I was like, "Man, I live here. I'm a Giants fan. I live in Dallas." And so, like I said, and he was a cool dude. And Nazi was giving me crap, but once I told him I was a Michigan fan, he kind of laid off me a little bit. He was like, "Okay." But then I approached Sam. I'm like, we gonna beat you at home, right? We gonna beat y'all in Dallas. He gave me this look. I will, you know how we do. We like. He gave me this look, like he smelled something funny. What? No, we gonna beat you. And I said, how about we have a bet? And he was like, I can't make a bet. I can't. I mean, come on. I mean, it's a hat. We're gonna bet a hat. He's like, all right, I'm down. And I said, then that's when we came up with I said, when the Giants beat the Cowboys, you're going to buy me a Giants hat. But if not, I'll get you a Cowboys hat. Mm-hmm. And he agreed. And I said, okay, can I put it, when being in, so, and I know you know this too, you got to respect the individual. Oh yeah, Chris was there.
You said you would get him a Cowboys hat?
I said I get him. We're betting a hat. I would buy a Cowboys hat for him, and he would buy me a Giants hat. And then, but when I made the video, he switched it up and said, "You got to wear it for a week." I'm like, because if you go back and look at that video, I looked at him like, how you gonna change it up on me? Because that wasn't the agreement at first. And I'm like, okay, then you got to wear the Giants hat at practice. If I got to wear it at work, you got to wear it at practice. And he was like, I bet. And then that's when, you saw what happened when it went online. So it is what it is. I cannot wait for us to beat y'all at home.
So I don't think he's going to remember that bet.
Oh, I don't care. I got receipts. Come on now. Come on, Young K. Come on, Young K.
I remember.
I would hate to be him and not honor that. I would hate to be him. And because I'll do it. If I have to, hey, it is what it is. But, and because like now, we're in contact, and I'm like, I got a spot. that I know nobody goes to, or you can get a Giants hat and it'll look good on you. But that being said, what you got going on right now? Nowadays?
Yeah, just you know what I started off saying in a live stream. Just hooping and working, hanging out with my little cousins and nephew, stuff like that. Chilling with the family, especially my little sister because she'll be going off to college in August. So
Oh, where's she going?
she's going to Austin P University in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's going there. Yeah.
And you're still doing your the journeyman thing?
No.
Oh, okay. You're not doing like the electrician thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it has been a minute. It hasn't worked out for me. I was getting shocked a lot and stuff like that. Always getting hot, getting dirty. There's some clothes that I can't even wear no more because I got so dirty. It's just like, I just didn't like it. And plus I was, I was not getting treated fairly. So, I just had to leave and go back to college, go back to school, work on getting my computer science engineering degree. So
there you go.
I'll be good in that.
There you go. As long as you got a plan, man. The thing that I got to tell everybody, and I want everybody to realize something, that we all want independence. We all want to, have our own place, leave our parents' house, and I'm not gonna talk about your folks, but my parents, man, where you going? Man, I'm 20-something years old, but I'm under their roof. I gotta, I'm going down the street,
Right.
And I didn't like it, but I had to agree with what they, I had to respect their house, respect their roof, and I wanted my independence. But there's one thing about independence: it ain't cheap.
Right. Yeah.
You don't realize how expensive it is to eat because you got to buy food, right? But you gotta buy plates to put the food on the plate.
Right.
And you got to buy the forks to eat the food that you put on the plate.
Right.
And then you got to get the napkins to wipe your mouth from the food that you had the forks and the plate. And then you got to buy the soap to wash the plate with the food and the forks. And then when you got the bubble guts, you got to get the toilet paper to wipe your butt from the food and the. I mean, it's a lot, and that's just a little piece of, But you'll be all right, man. I hate to say this, man. Life ain't fair, but it is what you make it.
Right. Yep. That's a fact.
But you'll be all right. You got a good head on your shoulders, and one day at a time, brother.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that.
And then
I always look up to God.
Well, I mean, you got to.
Yeah.
You got, man. Yeah. If I were to tell you my story, now I'm not gonna say testimony. I don't like that. I don't want to say. I want to say story. If I were to tell you my story from where I left to where I'm at right now, you'd be like, yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So keep your head up. And like Dory said, just keep swimming.
Yeah, for sure.
Just keep swimming. So you following anything on the camps with the Cowboys?
Oh yeah, I am. I'm staying updated with it.
You going to any games this year?
I hope I do. I'm gonna try to make it to one.
Okay. Yeah, if you ever come out to Dallas, bro, I got this bro, you got so many people out here that I know that would love to meet you. I know Chris would. I know he's here. I know Chris would, and then of course I'm 21 Armando. Mm-hmm. And then you got G, Brandon, that's some good people. You know what? I might, Jim Jeffcoat, right?
I do.
I might give him a shot, but hey, if you can make it, but I got you if you ever come out here.
Yeah, for sure.
What's on your mind? You got any final thoughts?
We gonna beat you guys week 1. I mean,
yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
We saw.
So Dallas Cowboy Chris, he has a man cave, and he said you got to sign the wall. Everybody, even I signed it. But I signed it on the Michigan side. I didn't sign it on the Cowboy side. I'd be damned if I do some shit like that. Anyway.
No, you gotta sign it on both sides next time.
No, I'm good.
That should be the rule, Chris.
No,
That
well,
should be the
it's
rule.
too late. It's too late. I already signed it.
Go there, you gotta sign it.
I already signed it.
You gotta sign the cop. You gotta sign the star.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I ain't signing no. You know damn well I ain't signing no star. Nah. Hey, it's left for you. So you go ahead and sign that star. You know that ain't gonna happen here.
Shoot, I'll sign it for you.
And it's so funny too, because I know Chris. I know I have a video of it. I know Chris does too. I was walking as though I was gonna sign it. I said, damn well I ain't gonna sign no Dallas Cowboy on the Dallas Cowboy side. So I went and wrote it on the other side because he had it like split Michigan. Oh, Chris, I want you to come on because I need to ask you about how you feel about Harbaugh. I found out he's gonna be suspended for like 4 games. Did you hear about that?
John Harbaugh?
Yeah, he lied to
Oh yeah.
some officials, NCAA officials, over a damn hamburger.
Wow.
I mean, and you know what? This is a perfect lesson in life, bro. Be honest. Just be honest. You know what I'm saying? If you screw up, raise your hand. I messed up. It's me.
Right.
Because the more you cover it up, and the more, I mean, that's the best advice I can give. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes, and I just admit it. I'd say, yeah, I did it. And then, but I learned from it. So therefore, it's not a mistake. You just gained experience. Simple as that. Yeah, okay. I do got to run, man. It's so good to see you, bro. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm seeing your content, and yeah, I'm looking forward to game 1, week 1.
For sure.
So, we should do a different type of show when the Nuggets play the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
We should stream that game.
Yeah, I know a lot about basketball, man. That'll be fun.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't. I'll be honest. I don't, but I do know Joker. Matter of fact, I got his autograph. I got Murray's. Oh man, Murray. I'm gonna tell you, if anybody hating on Murray, there's something wrong with you because Murray, man, he's a good dude.
I like Jamal Murray, man. I use a little bit of his moves, to work on my game and stuff like that. I love Jamal Murray and this bag that he got.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
He walked up to Nick and he was like, "Hey, you want to get a selfie?" Nick was like, "Yeah." Huh? Nick was young back then.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, man, I got to run. It's good to see you. Let me hear one time.
LeBron James is the GOAT, and let's go Giants. Out.
I appreciate you. I'm glad you brought up LeBron James. I'm praying for him and his son. Speedy recovery. Billy, what's up, man?
SneakyG. First of all, happy 200th episode, brother.
Yo, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, Eagles, man. You were with World Sports. One of the hardest schedules in the league.
Yes, we do.
I guess you guys do too, right? Because you guys. Do you think you beat Dallas week 1?
Yes.
Yes, really? Mm.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, man, it should be an easy win. I know we got the Patriots in Foxborough, so that should be a win for us.
And are you live in Philly, right?
I live in Jersey, not Philly, but I do go to the games.
Okay.
I'm gonna hopefully try to get to a game this year for the Eagles.
Well,
I want to try to get a Christmas Day game, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Too expensive.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I will try to get to a game this year at some point.
I know the Philly Giants game is the last game of the season. I don't know
that game. I'll tell you what, Christmas Day gonna be wild, man. And
well, that's in Philly. I'm talking about the one in MetLife.
Oh, the one in Giants. Yeah, I have not been to MetLife. Not been to MetLife.
Ever?
No. Ever. Nope.
That was actually my first game.
Really?
It was 2021. That was my first Giants game.
So, what are your thoughts on the Giants? I know Barkley's got that weird kind of contract. What have you seen so far? Do you think he stays after this year? What's your thoughts on that?
And I don't know. I can't say so much about the future.
Exactly right. The future. No brawl would
But
say,
all I can say right now, it's not up to it's not up to I guess Shane, because
exactly right.
If like I said in the beginning, if Barkley balls out,
balls, yep.
Shane has to give him his money.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Did your light go out?
And over here. Right here.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah. I think the Eagles are gonna have a good year. I think we lost a lot of our defense, and that really killed us. I know Broad Sports mentioned it. We need to we got a lot of Georgia guys, and I think we can go. I think we can win the division. I think we can go 12-5 or 13-4. Honestly.
You know, as an Eagles fan, meaning as you being an Eagles fan, I wouldn't expect anything less.
No,
I mean, because if you would have came on and
the games that concern me, honestly, everybody's saying we can lose to Buffalo. I don't know. I think we can beat Buffalo. Josh Allen is Josh Allen, but I think we can beat Josh Allen. I don't see us not losing Josh Allen. KC, that's probably going to be a loss.
Did Buffalo re-sign Von Miller?
Not really sure, but I don't know. But I know.
Okay.
I feel bad because we lost Miles Sanders, another guy that really hurt us. But it stinks, man. It stinks that we're losing our guys.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens too.
Now, did Jones get signed? Jones got a contract, right?
Yep, Daniel Jones. Yeah.
You got what is it? 5-year contract?
No, it's I want to say it's a 4-year deal.
4-year, yeah.
100 and was it 100
or something? Yeah,
40, 160.
I think.
But even though, it's only technically when you look at the contract.
Yeah.
It's only like a 2-year deal. I mean,
exactly
he has
right.
To, Dan even says they can cut him after 2 years.
I think that. I think honestly, the Christmas Day game is going to be a game where everybody's going to be wild. And I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I respect Giants fans. Since you're one, listen. I think we can. I think we can split, but I think also, I feel like we can sweep, but I think you guys can split as well. I know a lot of people in here have been saying. I know a lot of people here have been saying that we would sweep or we would split, but I think you guys may take a game this year. You might.
Yeah. Noah, and I appreciate you knowing the clutch. He said Vaughn is on a 6-year deal with Buffalo.
6-year deal. Wow. That's
so
cool.
I mean, look, Von Miller's a beast.
Yeah, he is a beast. Yep.
And I mean, I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't follow Buffalo, so I'm not too familiar with
Buffalo's
the type of defense that they have. And for me, I think that's why I'm going to better myself and educate myself about their team and all that.
I think Buffalo is going to be good, but I just think the KC. If I had to put my to it, I think KC is probably the best team right now. I don't think nobody's stopping KC. Buffalo maybe, but I think
it's going to be tough.
I don't think no one's stopping KC.
I think it's going to be tough.
KC, that game in KC is going to be tough. And I think that if we put our oomph into it and we can show KC where we stand last year from losing the Super Bowl, we can. It's going to be tough in KC. And I mean, we don't have really a lot, but I think if Nick knows what he wants to do in order to win that game, I think we win that game. That's a game where we need to win. KC.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but Dallas, man, we need to really. I say we split with Dallas.
Yeah, that's going to be a good meter for us.
Good meter for you guys, Dallas. And I hope you demolish Dallas.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah,
me too.
True Blue is a fan. I hope you just go up to him and say, "You lost."
And True Blue is a good dude.
I've seen him on the show. And he's going to run that back up again.
Yeah, for a long time now, he's been able to have crack a smile.
Yeah.
But hopefully this year we'll be able to smile back. So.
Yeah. Are you going to the game week 1?
Week 1, no. Scheduling, no, I'm not.
You're not going away at Dallas, okay?
Yeah, no, but I will be going to the Dallas here, obviously.
Oh,
I am going to actually hold on. Let me just go ahead and let people know. So I am going to.
Are you going to the Christmas Day game against the Eagles? Probably not, because it's Philly. So probably not.
No, I'm not going to Philly. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? I don't know. So I'm going to the Cardinals game.
Cardinals game. Oof.
Miami is kind of
right
up
there.
in the air.
What's up in the air?
Miami. Miami's up in the air. I'm not going to the Commanders game. I may come for the Jets.
Ooh, that's a good game. Jets.
Vegas. I don't know. Vegas is a maybe.
I think Jimmy G. Now you're talking about a quarterback that we haven't seen play.
Yeah.
Raiders went downhill, man. I tell you what. I think Waller was your best option. I think.
Oh yeah.
And I think what he's going to do to this team, people.
And the Cowboys. I'm definitely going to that one. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Let's see, the Giants Patriots. That's right after Thanksgiving. We might go to that
Thanksgiving
one.
game. Yeah, that'll be good. Is that
one of the Saints
Patriots or at Giants?
And then the Eagles. Maybe Eagles. Week 17. Don't know yet.
So that game. So I know a lot of people have been digressing. That Week 17 game might not even mean anything for us. If we have enough wins already, we may just rest our guys. Be honest. It might not even mean anything to us. I think, but it may mean something. Like if we're 11 or 12, it might mean something. You know what I'm saying? So,
I know it'll mean something to the Giants fans.
It'll mean something to the Giants.
That's the one we have to.
The Giants. I think, as a respectful Eagles fan, I think the Giants can go to the playoffs. Whoever they verse, if it's Eagles again, or I think it's going to be a tough match. But I think you guys. Let's see how the regular season is this year. Then we talk playoffs and say, okay, are the Giants really capable of going far and not getting first round out? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think the Giants, if they want to prove to the playoffs that they can go there and make it, win your games first, then talk playoffs. Because I hate when people say, okay, I'm 2 games shy out, and I'm not even in the playoffs. Nah, you win your games first in the playoffs. Or not playoffs. You win your games in the regular season, and then talk playoffs, because you can't really digress and say, and no team's going 17-0.
No, yeah. Although I say that every year because I have my reasons. Yeah, but I gotta run. Billy, it's always good to talk to you.
Happy 200, brother. And listen, I will see you around on the NFC show when I see you again. And
yes,
I hope to really good luck with your 200th episode, and it's always a pleasure, my man. And Sneaky, let's go, Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Raider Mod, what's up, man?
Hold up, I can barely hear. I'm getting to the car right now.
Are you at work?
I'm about to head off to work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got. We gotta. Are you in Vegas? Or are you in Los Angeles?
Dude, right now.
Where?
You heading out of Vegas for that game?
I don't know. I don't know, but there is a 50-50 chance of me going to Vegas next week.
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm trying to make sure that my phone connects to the car.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So
do you work the night shift?
No, I'm supposed to be out in your neck of the woods. Third week of preseason.
Okay.
We got the Cowgirls out there.
So you're coming to watch them in Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's what's up.
Our first game is out in Denver, so that should be a good one. I think we might end up splitting with Denver and Kansas City and sweep San Diego.
The mess that Sean Payton was talking He got to win. The mess that Sean Payton was talking about the previewing. Oh, I don't think that was a good move, but we'll see. We'll see how that plays out.
Oh yeah.
But we'll rate him out. I'll tell you what. I see you're driving, and I'll let you go, man. Let me hear it one time, but try and come back Tuesday.
All right. Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you. I didn't want him to hit anybody, while he's driving. So let me do this. Danny, Gabe, and DZ.
Yo,
what's going on, guys?
Up?
What up, dog?
Just bought a Daniel Jones jersey, so pretty excited about
so
that.
you're committed now. You're committed now.
I'm committed. I'm in it for the long run. All right.
So I want to do a giveaway, but
Ooh.
I didn't. I want to
We
do
got
one
10
of
minutes. We got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes.
Actually, 9. We got 9.
9.
So, DZ, would you want to participate in this giveaway?
I don't know because I know I messaged you on Instagram about the belts, and my mom might want to take me because I'll go to college soon. She wants to take me to the training camp. I mentioned about FanFest, so I know it's gonna be for free, but I don't know if I want to. I don't want to do too much either. So,
okay.
I'll pass on it. I mean, I'm not a big.
Wait, what's the giveaway? Camp tickets or?
It's preseason.
Is it preseason tickets?
You know what? It's preseason tickets.
Oh hell yeah!
All right.
I'm not games anyway. My dad's supposed to take me anyway. He wants to. He's a Cowboys fan anyway, so.
So the 2 preseason games are the Panthers and the Jets.
Oh yeah.
So I'm only going to do one of them tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So
Jets.
Maybe between you two. Hold on.
I'm actually going Sunday to the camp. I said I wasn't going to any training camps.
Oh, you're going Sunday, Danny?
I'm going Sunday. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I hear so, Danny. This year
let me see if any other Giant fans are on. No,
Danny.
Okay.
This year, Danny, they let you be right up against the fence.
Kurt, you know what? I'm gonna because we're probably gonna
like how last year they had the barricades, so you couldn't go.
They had the barricade off. Yeah.
This year they don't. It's sick.
How doing, Sneaky?
Oh, okay.
Like
the man is
what's
here.
going on? All right, Daniel, I'm gonna bring you on too.
Whoa, we got the whole
We'll be
clan
on the group, and I'm
Damn, everybody's in here.
Whose mic is?
Whose mic is like? I think
Raphael's.
That's probably Raphael's mic.
No, that's Daniels.
Oh,
It's like a fan or something.
Yeah, Daniel. I'll tell you what. I'll just go ahead and let's see.
Yeah, try to remove him if it's him, then just bring it back up.
No, I'll just mute his mic. I'll just mute his mic. Okay.
Oh my God.
all right.
I don't have anything to because I want to make it fair. Nick,
can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Wait,
Yeah,
hello.
You're good.
Thank you, Danny. Oh my God, that was so oh my goodness.
Woke me up.
Yeah, Nick does not. I had to get Nick here.
Sneaky, what are we doing?
So somebody said, "Did I pray today?" I pray every day.
Oh, no.
So what we're doing, I'm gonna try and give away some tickets, and the time's running out. Today the show went by fast. Ooh, it went by fast. I'll tell you what, we'll do the giveaway on Tuesday, and I might have a special guest.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
And then I'll. So Kurtz, real quick, what you got?
Oh, I had remember that trivia thing I won for that $25 gift card? I never claimed.
Yeah,
it.
you and Art. You know why
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm broke. That's why.
Oh shit.
At least he's being honest, y'all.
I'm I'm broke. I ain't gonna lie.
That's it.
You got your phone? Okay, can you put Danny and Gabe on the wheel thing? Did you just wake up? Oh, okay.
You just woke up from a nap?
A good nap too, look like.
Oh my god.
Oh man. You know what? For the first time ever, we might all say the motto or the outro at the same time because it's Gabe. All right, so we're gonna do one and in between right now it's between Gabe and Danny for the preseason tickets.
Danny's gonna win. Predict it.
Nah, Gabe is gonna win.
Nah, Danny's gonna win.
Gabe, you got it.
Between the two of you,
Gabe, you got this. Gabe, you got this.
Between the two of you, what ticket would you rather have? You can only pick one.
I'll do the Jets.
Jets.
Want to do okay, I figured that's why I wanted. Okay,
He wants to see the Kings Aaron Rodgers.
I don't think Rodgers.
Danny, you won.
What?
You won.
I told you.
What?
Congratulations, Danny.
Felicidades! Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Nick did it.
All right.
Danny, you're in the blue.
Okay.
In the blue.
All right.
You finally know like.
I'm gonna go see Rodgers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid did say today that if Rodgers does play in the preseason, it will be against the Giants.
Guys, I gotta cut it short. Shoot, I'm sorry.
Well,
Time went by fast. Hey, I'll tell you what. Tuesday, 8:00. How about we all do this again?
We'll come back. We'll come back.
All right. Danny, since you won it, let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants.
Ow! Appreciate you. Kurtz, go ahead.
Let's go Giants out.
Gabe.
Let's go Giants out.
El Capitan.
Let's go Giants out.
Appreciate you. DZ.
Yeah. Well, is it special against Jeter? That's all I want to know.
Oh, I wish.
All right. Let's go Giants out.
If it was Jeter, I don't think I would be so calm. Dan, you there? Let's go Giants out. Okay, that'll work for me. McNugget. Let me hear one time.
Let's go Giants out.
I appreciate you. Guys, yeah. I'm on that Northeast Streaming Sports. So I gotta cut the I'm running really close. It is so awesome. The show flew by. Thank you all. 200 episodes. Let's start all over on Tuesday. All right. Let's go Giants. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka SneakyG.
Yeah. Lyrical assassin.
Let's go Giants.